Alright, what is up guys? Welcome back to Elite Lifting. Today's video is going to be basically showing y'all how to deadlift. There's two very common ways. There's what's called sumo and traditional. So to start off, we're going to go over traditional first. So traditional is basically anything inside your shoulder width. It can go anywhere from about here to about just right here. And basically this one compared to sumo, this one's more back heavy than it is quad heavy. So to start off, you want to bend down, grab the bar. You want to try and keep your hands away from your shins and keep your elbows away from your knees. What you're going to do, you're going to grab it. You're going to sit back, throw all your weights on your heels, and you feel that tension. You're just going to pull straight up, drag it up your shins. Notice how I'm not doing it right here. I'm just keeping contact with my legs the whole time. Because if you do it like this, it's going to put too much strain on your back. So basically, you just want to keep contact with your shins. A lot less strain on your body and a lot easier to pick up. And then going to sumo. Sumo is going to be a bit wider. Sumo is basically outside your shoulder width. And with sumo, most people tend to grab it right here. Sumo is going to be the same thing when it comes to sit back. You want to sit back, drag it up your shins. Now this one compared to traditional is actually a lot more quad heavy than it is back heavy. So it'll help take off a lot of strain off your back. And this is one of those things, kind of like the bench video I had. It's kind of do what's comfortable. So for me, mine's kind of a mix of sumo and traditional. I have a wide base, but I still put my hands on the outside. Let's sit back and pull it in. So that's just basically the difference between traditional and sumo. Falls down on what you're most comfortable with. Like I said, the key points to remember, no matter which one you're doing, keep contact with the bar on your legs. Do not pull the bar away. Because the farther the bar is from you, the worse your form gets. And you don't want to cap back in. So my advice is kind of get a mirror, just kind of watch yourself. Make sure you're sitting back, your back straight, and it's one smooth motion. Most people will do things where they'll lock their knees out, stand up the rest of the way with it. Everything should lock out simultaneously. So sit back. Notice how everything just smoothly locks out at the same time. I'm not walking out my knees first. I'm not walking out my back first. So, and then for both ways of deadlifting, the best way to keep your form, like I said, contact with your legs. And another good advice is when you sit back, pull your shoulder blades back. And that'll help keep contact with your legs. The other thing to go over is the grip style. So there's double overhand, there's hook grip, and then there's flip grip. Double overhand is exactly what it sounds like. Just place both hands on the bar and grab it. Hook grip, if you notice, I'm going to place my thumb and wrap my fingers around my thumb. That's basically how it works. And then flip grip is what it sounds like. So my only thing with flip grip out of the other two is it can kind of create an imbalance in your body. Because when you're flipped, some people start to lean to the left more. Some people can just stay completely even, no imbalances, nothing. But yeah, that's basically the different styles of deadlift and the different grip styles. Like I said, it's one of those things where it's do what you're comfortable with. It falls on like what you prefer. Some people prefer sumo. Some people prefer traditional. Some people have in between. Most people just do switch grip. It falls on what you're most comfortable with. You got to play around with it, see what you're better at, what you like more. If you have back issues, recommend sumo. If you don't have very strong quads, recommend traditional. And that's pretty much it. So basically go over it one more time real quick. Traditional, about shoulder width, if not a little more. Sumo is wide feet apart. And then you can have anything in between. Then go over your grips. Just regular double overhand. Hook grip, where you grab your thumb between the bar. And then switch grip, where you flip one arm. And then just one more time. No matter which one you're doing, remember sit back all the way, keep everything tight, pull your shoulders back, and stand up with it. And that's pretty much it, guys. Stay tuned for more how-to videos. Like I said, everything falls down on what you're most comfortable with, what your preference is, what you prefer more. That's all it falls down on. Like always, I appreciate the support, guys. So be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon.